morning. Welcome back to my page. I've gotten so many questions like this asking me which formula I use for my children from birth. See, before I gave birth to them, if you don't know me, I'm a mom of quadruplets and I got pregnant with them through IVF. So when I gave birth, before I gave birth to them, I already bought SMA Gold. I bought some cartons that I was going to use for them. But when I gave birth to them, the hospital said I should go and buy Prenan, that because they are premature, they should use Prenan first. So my husband went to get Prenan on that particular day that I gave birth. So they took that Prenan for like a week, and then I started giving them SMA Good. Before we went for 6 weeks, I'm telling you the honest truth, before we went for 6 weeks, I made pap. Jelly. I made pap, but I didn't add yellow corn. I only used millet and greeny corn. That was the two corn I was using. So I'll just soak the two of them together, and then after 2 or 3 days I'll go and grind it and all those things. So when it got to 6 months, I added yellow corn to it. They took it like that till 1 year. I'll just make the pap, add the SMA good inside it, and then at some point I started adding date syrup for them. I make the date syrup myself, and then when they got to 1 year, I started adding other things to the pap. I'll add yellow corn, greeny corn, millet, and then I'll add tiger nuts. I only added tiger nuts to it when they got to that 1 year. Then when they got to a year and 3 months, I will add that tiger nuts, I will add sweet potato, I will add rice, I will add carrots, anything I can lay my hands on. And my children were so chubby there, like they are still okay now, but when they were taking that weight gain pap, I make it myself. I've never bought pap for them in the market. I make their pap right from time, like. So I don't want to start what I will not be able to finish. I knew that breast milk was not going to sustain all of them, so I added pap, because if I start giving them only milk, believe me, in 2 days carton of milk we finish. So but that pap, it's not just about finishing, but that pap will equally hold them more. You understand? Milk no go belle full them. So I started giving them pap. Before we went for 6 weeks, I can remember I started giving them pap. So I didn't want to start what I will not be able to finish. This is me telling you, no dey look anybody o. Anything you know you can afford for your child, that particular one, this is what I can afford, do it. Forget about what people will say. I know a lot of people told me that they are still young to take pap. Will you buy me milk? No. So allow me to do what works for me and my children. Up until today, my children are still here. They are healthy. They took that pap, nothing do them. You understand? So do what works for you. Okay, me I no dey look anybody o. My neighbor did let me. No, I am not my neighbor. Okay.